Are you just gonna stare at it?
Say hello to my little friend.
It's a little friend today, but it is the most like important friend we can have.
friend ever.
Our goals for the day are to get the light wired, which is going to be a challenge just because the way we've got to get at it and how much of the ceiling we have to tear out. And then we have to put over here the outlet for where the air conditioner will go. That has to be a dedicated plug. And the challenge with that is we've got to figure out where to drill into the base plate and the floor joist that's resting on the foundation.
Say hello to my little friend.
So
We have to measure.
we're going to go do that now. We did it!
He is the worst cameraman I have ever
Worst
seen.
cameraman. But look, we did it. Okay, so over there.
Over there.
Over there. If you're a Golden Girls fan, you'll get that. So you see that box right there?
Boom.
That's the outlet. And
That will be the outlet.
you see that little wire right there? It's not the real wire. We're using it as like a marker. Will measured from all the way over there, all the way over here.
But when we got downstairs, we saw this hole right here. So I got a little bit more accurate measurement because we could see that hole.
So we got it. We drilled into the floor, into the basement, and there it is. And now we've got to run the wire. Look, cross-eyed. All right. So now we got to run the wire. It's not so cold in here since we have electricity.
We have electricity.
We've been able to run a couple of
Heaters.
they're the oil-filled radiant heaters that are less prone to catching
heaters.
fire. So we've been running those.
I set fire to the rain.
Maybe that'll be his next song. So we got that done, and now it's time to run some of the wire. Challenge of the day. See that over there? It had to go all the way over there. And the reason that's a challenge, well, there's a number of reasons that's a challenge. But remember, all of these wires have to be exposed for the inspection. The inspector has to be able to see where all the wires go. So you have to run it up there and then cut the ceiling out. It's going to be... I'm actually not positive how we're going to repair the ceiling. It might be a little bit of the old creativity to repair the ceiling because of the way it's up there. But that's for the light, and we're going to do a track light that goes this way and then goes that way so that we can have light in both spaces on one switch. We're going to do track light that has hanging pendants and then spots so that we illuminate the whole room. But bottom line, it's done, and now we have to go do the other stuff.
Say hello to my other little friend.
Well,
Today,
there's a whole
we have two friends.
herd of friends. This is a special staple gun that staples.
It's a nail gun
It's a nail gun.
with staples.
It's a staple gun.
But they're nails.
they're not
just
nails.
bent.
They're cables. It's a cable staple. It's not. If that was the case, then everything is a nail that's just bent a different way, or a nail with threads on it. That's called a screw.
If you only have a hammer, everything's a nail.
All right. Cable Staple.
So what we did, you saw the pipe, the wire that we had here for our fishing line. So, you got me?
Do I got... Can you see yourself?
Can you see the wire?
There, I can see the wire. Look. Just talk.
Okay, cool. So here's the wire. We have, you have to have a staple within a foot of the box.
Or a bent nail.
Or a bent nail, whatever. Within a foot of the box, and we are pretty sure that is. Then loop around so that you have a little extra to pull, and then we put another one there. So if you needed to pull more out, you can totally pull more out. Now what you'll see on the video too is that Tony cut the sheathing off before we put it in there, because when you put it in there, it's really hard to get the sheathing off. So if you do it before, then you're good.
So it's done. This part is done. This is called the rough wire, and that's where the air conditioner is going to go in that window. So that is 12-2 wire for a 20 amp breaker. Bam.
AFCI.
Yeah. Done.
We haven't killed each other yet.
It's cold.
But we're real dirty.
We're real dirty. No one has died. We got all of the wiring done that I started the last time. We had to put a new outlet. We had to cut a hole. We got this done. We got the air conditioner plug done. And the now it's time to break for lunch.
2 breakers done.
Two breakers done, right.
At about 6 hours.
The next thing to do is to wire the old kitchen, which is 1, 2, 3 outlets and the outdoor light switch light that'll be outside the back door. So that's what we got to do and finish today. And it should be pretty easy based on, look, fingers crossed.
With both of us together, it's not so hard.
It's going way faster with 2 of us together. It took me 4 or 5 hours to do what I did.
Because we can...
And it's only taken us 2 hours to do... at least as much work, because there's 2 of us and I don't have to run up and down the stairs.
And you bought a new drill.
Bought a new drill. Ooh, it's got the hammer.
That has a hammer function on it, and for this old wood, spend the $20 and buy a drill that has the hammer function.
This is the hardest wood in America.
It is
hard ass wood. All right.
I don't know where they got it from. Alaska, maybe.
Special Alaskan hardwood. All right, time to go to lunch.